Hello. We are back. Alright, that is a lot better. Okay. I fixed it! I fixed it! Alright. May take a little while for people to start coming back. I didn't know it was doing that until I saw it. But I fixed it. It's all fixed. Do not worry. Alright, let's work on a little bit of speed because I think that's kind of what our issue was before. Yeah, now it looks a lot better. Let's rest. Alright, top 3. Let's see, moderate increases navigation early on. Could do this one. No, not late. No. I don't really have the ones that need. We'll do this one. I think this one's pretty good. Well, I guess we'll see. Betty. Do this. 6 favorite. Okay. All right.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは14番、7番メジロマックイーン。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ライバスターレット、14番会長に飛ばしていきます。先頭を打ったのは14番、
that's okay for now.
14番、7番、2人の競り合いは続いている。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。花を奪っていたのは14番、差がなく7番、激しい先頭争い。さらにライバスターレット、さらにはエアグルーヴ、東海帝王、続いているうち5番。少し後ろから9番外を通りまして12番、そのうち並んでスーパークリーク、それを見るように13番1馬身差、松金福来たる向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ9馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭は14番、続きました7番、少し離れて東海帝王、1馬身離れて5番、すぐに続いてライバスターレット、13番並んできたエアグルーヴ、並びかけてきた内を回ります。9番外で12番
You got this, please.
並んでくるスーパークリーク、追走、そして外目を突き出しては
I couldn't see where my mouse was. Oh my god. Please. Please push it to third. Please push it to third. Please. 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 Pass that NPC. Pass her. Pass that NPC. No, you're not. Oh my god. She got cornered. Yeah, I know. Fucking cornered. Bitch!
6番人気は3番出走です。早春のスタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは4番、15番東海帝王、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ライバスターレット、4番会長に飛ばしていきます。先頭は4番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは15番、第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。さあ花に立てるのは4番、このままリードすることができるか。続いて15番、その後から東海帝王、その外並んでエアグルーヴ、すぐに続いて2番メジロマックイーン、追走7番内から行く、少し後ろからスーパークリーク、さらに9番ライバスターレット、この位置につけています。そのうち並んで12番内から松金福来たる向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。先 先頭4番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました15番、それを見るように東海帝王、そしてその後ろから行くのはエアグルーヴ5番手に行きますよ。少し離れてスーパークリーク、外を回ります。12番内から7番、外から9番ガイバスターレット、ここにいます。メジロマックイーン並んでくる1馬審査。
I don't know if I can handle this.
1馬身離れて1番後方2番8番現在シンガリラ大
Okay, please.
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
You just gotta pass Air Groove, or at least pass the NPC, who is backing down a little. Come on, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this! Please! Push it, yes! 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 Oh, she pushed it to the limit. I was gonna see how I can find... see what that spam was. Because they just so straight up banned him. Like, oh my god, okay. I just wanted to see. Let's see. Is there a way for me to look at... Oh, it was a bot anyways. Well, good job. Good job, Siri bot. It was a bot. Fucking bots. What was... Your trainee's power seems to be lacking, so power, okay. I had a feeling. It was power, but... Not a whole lot of stuff. Wait, guess we could use this. I don't know. She has a pace. Most likely a pacer. Her stamina should be fine, so I don't know about that one. And it's raining. Oh, she's S rank for that? Okay. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that one. Tensho. Alright, well, we put her at late, so...
好レースが期待できそうです。先行争いはライズシャワースペシャルウィーク KM オペラを期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アマモクロス長丁 勝負のこのレースですが、ライスシャワー早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番、そしてその内から行ったのはスペシャルウィーク。外
No one cares about the NPC names.
34馬身開いてゴールドシップ、その内並んでマンハッタンカフェ、内でジンボリルドルフ、外を通りまして7番11番並んでくるスーパークリーク、内から行く内から行く。
マンスーパークリーク、
少し離れて17番、さらには1番第4コーナー。勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
That's not good. That's not good. You said that she would be good at late pace. What the hell? Game?
次はもっと頑張りますね。
I think we used up all of our... Yeah, we did. Damn it. Higher stamina? You said I was lacking guts. Or power, I mean. Fucking hell. Alright, D+, I'll take that. Ooh, almost C. Almost C rank.
楽しい時間を過ごせました。
Oh, we also locked an event story. Nice. Okay, no change. Well, maybe a little change. First of all. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that.
名鑑レベルが上がる。
Super freaking
これから
ow.
もいっぱいお手伝いしますね。
Slightly increased. The reason is a secret. Excuse me? Excuse me?
ホースに達成。確認を忘れずにな。
What do you mean it's a secret? Hey, hey, Shut up. Just told her to shut up. Bingo. 2 lines. I don't know what the jelly mini thing is for. 2 more spins. Another bingo. 2 lines. Sunshine doll and another support replica. Alright, we just need 2 more.
賑やかでとっても楽しい。知らないことたくさん教えていただけそうです。ん？姉ちゃさん、今やる気満々なのはいいけど気をつけなって言ったの。なんせうちにはやる気を食べちゃう魔物がいるんだから。魔物？そんなのいないよ。
Wait, was she excited and she's like, uh-uh.
なんかの比喩でしょ。ね。ごめん。さあ。
I don't know, they keep giving us jelly and I don't know what they're used
キ
for.
ラキラしまくってんのは帝王やマックイーンだけじゃない。
Restore RP? Oh, okay.
みんな夢あり、夢にふさわしい実力あり、ライバルありの主人公フルコース堪能中ってわけ。夢、実力、それにおお、燃えますね。はいはい、私もっと皆さんのこと知りたいです。よし、それじゃあ今日は特別にタンホイザお姉さんが2人に魔物たちを紹介 逃げスタイルでレースをとにかく盛り上げるコンビ。まあそうなんだけど、なんでそんなコソコソしてるわけ？普通に話しかければいいじゃん。だって偵察って言ったら忍者だもん。弟子たち、次の任務に行くよ。ニンニン。はい、師匠。ニンニン。
Are we spying on these two?
この3人は BNW
Are these people?
いつも1着を争ってるの。3着以内が全部あの3人ってレースもあったっけ？すごいかっこいい。じゃあ私だったら KSB？ そっち？あそこのお二人なんだか言い争ってらっしゃいますけど。平常運転だね。あの子たちはまだデビュー前なんだけど。
I don't think they're arguing. That's just her face.
未来の注目株。未来の注目株。
Oh, now they're arguing. Their ears are pinched back. If you don't know how to read horses, it's usually the ears. So if they're pinched back like that for a horse, that means they're either very sprinting or they're angry and frustrated. Although usually a horse's ears, if they're like in normal, they usually don't go forward, they actually just go back slightly. Not like forward. So they would be, their ears would turn like a little bit back, but not pinched back. Usually if it's like forward, that means they're very curious about whatever's going on. Just some. But if they're pinched back like this, where there's like a little crease, then yeah, they're frustrated or angry. Just a fact. But usually, they're not pinched back when they're sprinting. They're just folded back. Although horses' ears don't go like all the way down like how you've seen that hers. When she's like nervous. They never did that. But if they're really confused, then one ear will go back and the other will go forward, but... It's just some psychology with the how horses behave, or how you can tell. And these are real horses, not, I don't know, horse girls. I accidentally pressed something. ナムナム。
でもその息で頑張ってください。勝てないって言っちゃったよ。大丈夫かな、タンホイザさん。心配だよ。確かにちょっと心配だけど、私にはでも負ける気はないって聞こえた気がする。とにかく明日はタンホイザさんの応援に行こう。すごいレースになりそうな予感がする。いよいよ明日だ。緊張するな。でもやれることはやった。応援してくれる気持ち、もう裏切りませんように。
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do a little bit of the main story, where we get introduced to Rice Shower. Rice. I don't know if she'll ever explain it in this chapter, but
小さな魔法使いが暮らしていました。しかし魔法の使い道がわからず、私の力は何のためにあるんだろうとそんなある夜、外の世界が描かれた絵本を月明かりを頼りに読みました。絵本には外の世界で愉快に暮らす人たちのことが描かれていました。楽しそう。私も行ってみたいな。ワクワクした魔法使いは外の世界にとても憧れていきました。そして自分の魔法を使えば外の世界をもっと幸せにできるかもしれないと、夜が明け朝になるとお日様が外の世界を照らします。魔法使いはみんなを幸せにすることを願って外の世界
Oops. A few days after Madiro McQueen's win, her second constructive spring potential practice with Team Cyrus is getting more and more heated. The energy is on the track is palpable as the racers push each other beyond their limits. I never seen a more focused team. And at the center of it all is McQueen, with her majestic running on full display.
長距離でマックイーンさんに勝てる馬娘ってもういないんじゃないですか？
She's not wrong. You better be hard pressed to find a stayer who could go toe to toe with McQueen. But a certain someone does catch my eye. Rice Shower, the newest member, unable to perform well and stressed out because of it. She joined us in rough shape.
じゃあライスはもうバテバテだな。完全に顎が上がっちまってる。
Truth is, she can't compare to McQueen, not yet at least. But what I see is a deadly gaze fixed on the target running in front of her. I see a fighting spirit not even the harshest headwind can snuff out. And more than anything,
まだもっと最後まで。まさかここまでついてくるなんて。ですがゴー
Solid running from Rice too.
バテバテに見えたのにそこから根性見せたもんな。だけどもし本当にライスの走りがいいならなんでレースで勝てないんだろう。皐月賞、それにこの前のレースだって頑張ったけど8着だったんだよ。そんなこと言ったってラスト50メートルまでマックイーンに食らいついてたじゃんか。大したもんだぜ。
What you need is confidence. The first step in convincing yourself that you can run.
それと一緒に走って確信したものがありますわ。ライスさんにもう一つ足りていないもの。それは距離ですわね。距離？
That's right. With your short and slender frame, plus those legs, you're a natural stayer. No questions about it.
ライスがステイヤー、マクイーンさんと同じ。
Yep. A longer distance will bring out your potential. Something longer than you previously raced. Your previous races, at least. Actually, there is a 2,400 meter coming up. Though the competition might be a bit, well, it'll be tough. Expressions grow serious as the others realize what I'm getting at. The race is a special one for any runner. A once-in-a-lifetime chance to stand at the top. Next stop is Japanese Derby. Her cry of disbelief lingers in the air, but despite how she may be feeling about her future right now, it's looking bright and sunny to me. Alright, let's just...
さあ、今日のトレーニングはこのくらいで。
Something wrong?
いえ、こちらをじっと見ている方がいるので。
Oh, this is how we meet.
トレーナーさんのお知り合いですか？
Nope.
今日も一日頑張ったぜ。
Nope. Just leave it at that.
確かね、マックイーン転がしの時間だな。
Roll on McQueen, vroom vroom.
なんですの？そのろくでもない名前の催しはそんなのやりませんわよ。待てよマックイーン。
I didn't know her, but I had seen her around. She was always the last one out practicing. And there she was, running and running all by herself. It was like watching McQueen all over again, training for the 10th show as if her life depended on it. You okay? You shouldn't run through the pain. Not if you want to win your next race. It sucks you can't do more now, I know. But just hold on to that feeling, and it will take you to the winner's circle. Well, I didn't think you hurt yourself that badly.
ごめんなさい。違うんです。走るのが好きで、でもずっと勝てなくて、そんな時、マクイーンさんのレースを見て、ライスだって勝ちたい。
I want to win. It is easy to say those words once, but to rice, shower, They were a mantra. I know you can do it. I watch you run more than anyone. I can't blame her for being intimidated. The Derby draws the fiercest contenders around. Still, Rice has the legs to keep up with McQueen. And more importantly, you want to win, don't you? That ambition is what leads to hard work. And hard work is what leads to confidence. So what do you say? The Derby calls. It took a little prodding, but she's taking her first step towards the wide world that awaits her. Yep, just follow the leader, no matter what. Don't spoil it! Actually, it's 96, but yes. I can try to explain it, at least the real life version, because I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen in here. Definitely not. It's not easy keeping the perfect stalking distance. It determines both stamina and focus, especially someone against like McQueen. Why is Sag not working? Huh? That's weird. Rice gets off to a rough start, falling behind time and time again, but she keeps at it. And after a few days, just like that. That's how you're gonna win. After several days of relentless training, the highlights of Twinkle's series, the Japan Derby, is finally here. Alright, medium left. So it's medium. Second. Okay. Up against Bourbon, I guess. Yes. That's all I'm seeing.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはサイレンス鈴鹿。その後3、4馬身開いて9番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭はミホノブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿3馬身差9番内には1番5番外から行く1馬身差18番そのうち並んで14番内から10番1馬身離れて2番6番続いている。大きく離れて3番7番並びかけてきた。それを見るように4番さらには16番11番内から行く。さらに8番後方2番手に17番そして最高峰12番意気揚々と先頭を行きます。ミホノブルボンどうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った前から大きく開きました。間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭はミホノブルボン。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はサイレンス鈴鹿5馬身差5番少し後ろから1番10番5番手2番追走外を回って6番少し離れて9番外を回ります。14番残り1000メートルを通過。内で7番後から3番その後から18番その外並んで17番内をついて16番内4番後ろ11番そして内目をつきましては8番大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ差がある。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。気持ちよく逃げている日本のブルボン。
Bourbon still. 400 Bourbon.
を切りました。400を切りました。食い下がるサイレンス鈴鹿余裕の走りだ。後ろをぐんぐん突き放している。これはセーフティーリード。残り200。
Oh,
日本の
we already know.
もう少しでした。
We already knew it. It was second place. Alright, we're gonna take a break.
ミッション達成ですね。この調子で駆け抜けていきましょう。
Hero! Freaking Kai gun.
本当熱くなる。私もトレーナーさんと一緒に日本中を感動させるんだ。シャー全力。お城達成。確認を忘れずにな。朝のジョギング用、午後のトレーニング用に、夜のランニング用。タオルがたくさん。どんなレースでも一着になっちゃうよ。
I don't know.
おせっかい焼いちゃいますよ。
I don't really have enough for a 10 pull.
寝る前に目をつむると今まで走ってきた景色が蘇ってくるんです。歴代評価点を
What do you mean you haven't touched it? I say you played it before. Then why you request this one? Oh, you changed yourself to Sugar Creek. Amazing. I don't really have my favorite either, so... Actually, speaking of favorite... You changed it to Sugar Creek. Should I really want to do the void? Should I? I mean, I just really want her. I really want McQueen. You think I should get it? Or should I make a poll? Or should I wait? I don't know. What do you think, Kaigun? Wait? Okay. I don't know. That thing is still haunting me, and I'm like, ah. I don't think there's any I can really recycle, is there?
試行錯誤を繰り返してサポートカードを変換できます
Because I don't really use any of the rares. So. Alright, so the reason why I say that rice, so the reason why rice shower is very sad, especially in the real life, because so let's just go over it. So the nickname Black Assassin. The reason why is because Shower basically took McQueen's third constructive year to win a race. So McQueen was winning like all these races until Shower came in and beat it. That's how he got the name Black Assassin. Oh yeah, it was 95. I mean, unfortunately, during the Takakara Suka Kenzen, like Kaigen has said, there was a earthquake that was happening during the race. And unfortunately, in that earthquake, let's see, how bad was I think it was really bad. A devastating magnitude of 7.2 earthquake that struck Japan during that time. 7.2. That's pretty high. If you don't know what that number really means, here's a picture. Of what that number can do. This was a highway, by the way. And that race was basically during all of this. So the race was happening during the earthquake. Sadly enough, Rice Shower couldn't finish the race because he sustained a leg fracture, falling just before the Yodo slope, which is part of the race horse track. It's like at the little third corner here. Let's see if this will pull up a map. Hold on, I'm getting to it. So basically, just right around here where the balloons are at. That's where he fractured his leg. And because of that, he couldn't race anymore. So sadly enough, it was very, very severe during that. And unfortunately, he had to be euthanized, aka put to rest on the track itself. Yeah. And that was... what day was that? June 4th of 95. Yeah. It's sad how unfortunate this horse had to go through. And he was about to win until the earthquake happened. So, yeah, unfortunately. Now, the horse girl, Rice Shower, has her own little different story of how she's kind of like different. So yeah, it's sad to know that he could have won if it wasn't for that earthquake. Nope. It didn't happen that way. Alright, should we just take a break from this game for a little bit? And let's go to... oh. I think I've seen this before, but we'll watch a little bit of it. Okay. So this is... why does it feel like it's off-centered a little bit? I don't know. So we got Agnes. This is wrong. That's wrong. Because she had like 1,000, not 2,000. Fuji case 1,800. No, was it 2,000? Oh, great. What did I say before? Agnes. Okay, 1,000. Yeah, 1,100. So basically, Fuji would be for top. These numbers are wrong. These numbers are wrong. Of course, this is a wiki, but technically speaking, I mean, we're talking Agnes plus 4. So technically, this 2000's wrong. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit.
Apparently Agnes is the biggest horse mama around there. Holy crap. The next one's being Fuji Kiseki, Sakura Bakushin, the Bakushin Taiki Shuttle. Oh wow. Manhattan Cafe out there. Those are famous. Like they got over 1,000. Holy crap, these horse girls fluff. Gold ship.
Those numbers are Axe Chat GPT. I am not. I hate this. Fine, I'll log in with Google. I hate doing this. Okay. How many children did Agnes Tachyon had? No, ChatGPT. No. Let me rephrase that. The racehorse. Yeah, no. This is not right. Kaigon, you are mislit. I mean, I would probably trust it. Actually, let's see if the actual wiki of the horse. Like I said, it's just a wiki, but which is not always correct. However, so these are the kids that he had that won races. Died in 2009 due to heart failure. Oof. But this is not all of them, though. Wrong game? Yeah, I said that and it's like, oh, it's just these 3. And I'm like, no, that's not correct either. So, children? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know where they got that information anyways. But So okay, let's bring up notepad, whatever. So for Agnes, keep spelling Agnes wrong. 1,163, and then they said Fuji was next. Hold on. Which is more than Agnes, apparently. So Fuji had 1,876. Then who else? Bakushin. Oh, Sakura. So Bakushin had 1,569. Nice. Taiki Shuttle had 1,407. And then Manhattan had 1,530. So according to this wiki, Fuji has the most. Not Agnes. According to this. I don't want to go all through the horses and be like, which one actually does have them? Seems very off. Yeah, I don't know where they got these numbers. Or at least this number. I don't know where they got this number. And that's not really including the 4 grandkids he had, but I don't really want to go over all of these. 1,236. None. Some of them didn't have any. Sag. Oh, he didn't live very long. Only for 4 years. He fractured his front lung. And then been euthanized. Oh no! It's the same as Rice Shower, but a different. Oh my god. Damn. $835 plus 3 grandkids. Damn. That's sad. And unfortunate too. Only 6. I know Haru didn't have any. 11. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go through these. Why are we looking up kids again? Super Creek's an interesting one. Does it say like how Super Creek became a father because of how she's acting? Let's see. Well, it doesn't say it in here. Wait, this part maybe? He was disqualified by skewing and blocking the path of Majiro Dur. The last bullet point. Okay. Super Creek neutered Yukata Take neutered? Or nurtured? Nurtured. Why did I say neutered? I don't know why. Into becoming a jockey he is today. There is a famous episode where Take was picking horses to ride, and the Kika show Super Creek bit his sleeve and would not let go, like he wanted Take to pick him. The horse girl monthly nature comes from that fact. Yeah, but that doesn't explain the Goo Goo babies! Anyways. That doesn't explain the Goo Goo babies. That doesn't explain the Goo Goo babies. Holy shit, this Rob Roy had 1,108. You're telling me this little shy girl that we just met not so long ago. Die! Damn. Oh, he died pretty recently too. Only at 22 years old. Damn. It's sad to see how these horses can die at such a young age. I know Brian... Where's Brian? Where's Brian? Died at the age of 10 due to him having like some sort of hip issue. Yeah. I never seen this girl. What? Interesting. I know Maruzensky had a lot. Yeah. But not a whole lot. Well, that's children. But if we're counting like this, plus that, plus these. 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,010. Technically. Yeah, so because they were recently, oh my god, my voice. Recently retired the new support girls right now. They recently retired not so long ago. So yeah, these are based on retired horses anyways. Until we get Skibbity Toilet. Damn it! Why did Skibbity Riz was named that? Oh my god. And now the whole Kita-san. What's very interesting that I found was that the IRL Kita-san and Sanato Diamond are technically cousins. Their fathers are both brothers. Both of their fathers are brothers. So, that just tells you that they're cousins technically. But yeah, if they retired in the mid 2010, like 2010s, that usually means, wait, there's a horse named Fortnite Dance? No way, no shot. Oh my god, there is. Why? Who's naming these? Oh my god. Who's naming these horses? I know we get like ridiculous names. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's not even no horse. John Haran. Of course, people are making art of this shit. I can't. Oh, look, it's her victory dance. Oh my god. I can't. I just... Are these for, like, American horses that race on the, like, American tracks? Or is it Indianapolis? Okay, it's American. Which most likely will not be in the game if it's like American that never raced on the Japanese courses. However, they can if they'll ever get there, but they first have to retire. Then they'll see. Real art? I mean, yeah, it's all like, you can see like all this, it's kind of like sketched. Yeah, this is not AI. You can tell. Because if it was AI, this face and that face would look completely different. I don't know, mate. Well, especially with how many details it has, and they're not fused together. Usually it's like the little smaller details AI is doing with journalism and Forever Young. I think I heard journalism before, and breeders near me? Oh, hell no. When is this? When is this? In October to November. Yeah, I'll probably be watching that. I usually watch the horse races whenever I can. Oh yeah, speaking of like VTuber news, I don't really want to drop the whole big bombshell, but Nimi Nightmare got engaged. Yeah. They won't say who because, you know, they want to keep their identity, their significant other identity secret and whatnot, privated. But yeah. I don't want to go over the whole Fee Shoujo stuff because it's disappointment. It's frustrating and disappointment, yes. Where did I hear? It was like some sort of I don't remember what cup it was. It's usually back in May. I think it is just called Kentucky Derby. Look up the owner for Forever Young. Forever Young Conduct Horse. Susumu Fujita. Read a paragraph on background. From Hokkaido, Japan. Which one? The Dubai Turf. A cyber agent. What's cyber agent? Oh shit. Two side games? Oh shit. Well, we're going to get spoiled with this horse getting in the game. In her interview, Fuji said for Young Forever can be a popular Uma Musume in the game if it wins the Kentucky Derby. If he wins, then yes. However, if not, then well, there goes the fan art. We'll spread them around. That's interesting. Doesn't Side Games do like... Okay, Idol Master, Cinderella, Super Sentai. I don't know why they don't do worldwide for this. It's just weird. That's what... Grand Blue Flat... That's what I don't get. Like, why are they not doing worldwide for the Idol Master stuff? Doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. At least in the US. At least. I don't know about any other. I don't know. I don't do companies. I'm not in a company and I don't do companies. So like, okay. Alright. So are we gonna go back to Uma Musume again, or are we gonna do something else? What would you guys like to do? Oh yeah, I was also going to talk about some plans. What would you guys like? Let me get some music going on. And no, something that doesn't want to copyright me. Please, I don't want to see all the drama anymore. I'm done. I'm done with the drama. He was undefeated until then. Oh, he didn't? Well, damn. Then that needs to be updated. Yeah. Who was it that won the Kentucky Derby? Who was it? It was... shit. I can't remember. Who was it? Here's the winners. Oh, Sovereignty. Yeah, my mom picked that horse. Yeah, it was raining on that day. I do know that. I don't remember who I picked, but... 5-1, which would mean he wasn't. Let's see, would that mean he's favorited? Let me see. Usually if it's 2-1, that is like very, but there wasn't. Yeah, Forever Young's not even on here. I guess he didn't make it to the Kentucky Derby anyways. He didn't make it. Oh well. There you go, fan arts. You can... But journalism, I do know. Yeah, usually for the American, it's stallions. I don't remember if there was any horse that were mares, maybe like a few times, but not as many as Japan's. Oh, which horse won my year? Monarchos? And the second fastest winning time and overall third fast time in the race's history. Damn. But yeah, the Big Shot Secretariat, which his story is a little interesting as well, but yeah. What does it mean by this? What? And why are these highlighted? Triple Crown winners are in bold. Okay, but what are like with the crosses? Yeah, American Pharaoh, I do remember. Justify. Oh, he did race in last year's Derby. Damn, he got 3rd place. He got rigged. It looked like he wasn't even... favorited. Who is the most favorite? Let's see. Usually if it's like closer together, that means like if the numbers are close, like this 3-1, that means they're favorited. Usually it's 2-1. But yeah, 2nd place was favorited. There was also another one, Password. I don't remember that one so well. I do remember American Pharaohs. What does it mean by the crosses? It doesn't say what it means. They're not dead. But yeah, this is his time. So it goes by minute, second, and then millisecond. And he won. He won in a fucking landslide. It's crazy. Of all of the footage. Died at 19 years old. Sag. I'm sure he had kids. I don't know where they're at though. I don't know where to find them. But yeah, both his mom and dad were pretty fast runners. I mean, at first he didn't do very well until... yeah. It doesn't even say. Look at the margin of the top 3. Or which one? I mean, this is a wiki, so I'm just taking things with a grain of salt. $2004. Okay. Let's take a look at the margins. These? No, these, okay. By a nose, by a head, 1 3/4. Yeah, this was pretty close. If it's by a nose, that means it's really close. So it was pretty hard to tell. But this is by 1.5. 1.5 for a horse. Horse length. When they say like 1.5. Yankee Gentleman was his mother's name. No. Damn sire. Sire is the father. Damn is the mother. Damn sire is the grandmother. and of the father, because it has sire, and then grandsire is the father. Grandma's a Yankee. But yeah, I do remember this one. It was quite this something. Nope. 2005. Yeah, by one. He was also the most favorited. Because if you take a look at all of these, if the... Well, and then there's this one. I think this is second favorited? I don't know how bets work. Horse racing, bets, explain. Okay, type, calculator. I don't think that's how it works. I don't know. We're going in a deep dive on how to bet on horses. I'm pretty sure there might be, videos of it. But I don't want to get into that. But yeah, Disney made a whole movie about Secretariat, and I mean, some of it is like pretty okay. Not all of it is like accurate, of course, because it's a movie, but they did, like, the owners did like participate in how the story is told. I would recommend it if you guys want to watch it. I mean, Disney. I think it's Disney. Yeah, the 2010 film. Yeah, I don't got Disney Plus, but I do have it on DVD. So yeah. I don't know, maybe we could watch that, but I'm just saying that it won't be shown on stream because Disney owns it, first of all, and secondly, yeah, it was a pretty mediocre movie, I would say. It's not like, oh yeah, this is the best movie there is and whatnot, but I mean, I feel like based on true stories, the movies are not the greatest. They're not always great when it's based on true history. Oh yeah, Seabiscuit was also another racehorse. That that won Triple Crown before Secretariat. Seabiscuit was. Where the hell is Seabiscuit? What the hell? Seabiscuit should be on there. Yeah, also a mid-movie, I guess. Tobey Maguire was in this film. Oh shit, Spider-Man was in this film. Tobey. Well, not the film, but the horse itself. That's what I want to know. Because he should have been in the. He only died when he was 13. Damn. Sag. Oh, from a heart attack. I thought he won Triple Crown before. Like, one of the first horses to win that. This was in the 30s. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, apparently. Oh, goodness me. I have no idea. Anyways, that's probably enough with the horse talking, right? It's only been an hour. Well, no, because I had to fix the stream ratio. Alrighty. What are we gonna do next? Got a couple. Do we want to go into VRChat? Or finish Horse Girl story? because we got plenty of time to do both of those things. Otherwise, I can do like a so alright. So you guys know that I'm a descendant of Fenrir from the Norse mythology. I don't have a storyboard and whatever. Yeah, VRChat, and we're gonna go with the hook it up with the VR headset. It's gonna be a test because every October I try to do something doing a little horror, and lately there might be some horror worlds in there, so we'll see. But and I did say that there are technically different versions of me. So let's see if I can draw those out. Now, where's the sketch pad? Alright. So, if we go, this is see this right here? See this right here? This is how the Norse mythology works. There are different realms. We have the world tree. We have Asgard, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different realms, right? However, when Ragnarok fell, we thought that the realms broke. But so right now, oh my god, I hate this. Let's get a marker for something. Something. No, that's not gonna work. Nope. That's not gonna work on me. Okay, that'll work. Alright. So let's pretend this. We're here. We are here. This is our this is called the Earth Realm. Let's just call it that. AKA like Asgard or so lately, when I say there's different versions of me, you know how the multiverses work, right? Well, those have been opened up. But instead of being like different sort of realms, they are different kind of mythologies. I don't know, one's bigger than the other. So we have the one that I got, what you guys introduced, Rhea, who is kind of like the quote-unquote opposite of me. So in her world, I think that's how you spell it. It's basically a lot of monsters are in, and if Ragnarok didn't happen, if. It's a what if. A what if scenario. Then we have she goes by Misty Rays, which I didn't really introduce you guys, or Misty Ray. She is the kind of like the underwater me, quote unquote underwater. She's loosely based on some Polynesian mythology, slightly, being half stingray, half wolf. All of these are going to be somehow half wolf. And then we have an unknown character so far that is from the Japanese lore, who is technically a fox. Fox wolf, based on Japanese lore. She was the only reason why I know all of these existed. Because she has like a power that will open up realms. But given the fact that we have no idea what these realms are, crap. So we don't know what these guys are so far. Are we understanding this or not? This is basically multiverse lore. This is how I explain the mystic part of me, but I don't. Please tell me you guys understand. Something. Anyways, I'm not unable to open any of these unless I understand a little bit. Okay. So I'm explaining the multiverse of the quote-unquote realms and how there are different quote-unquote versions of me. Ragnarok, if you guys didn't know, was basically the world end, but not. Basically a full reset on the world. It was a full reset. All the gods died, blah blah blah. End of story. What part do you not understand? Let's head in there. Let's head into what you guys don't understand. Do you not understand the realms? Because trust me, it's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. Yeah, realms. Imagine realms as being different mythologies, right? Right. So we got one that's based on the Polynesian, we call it Poly. We got one that's based on Japan, the Japanese. And then we don't really know what these are. They could be Greek. They could be what other mythologies are there? Okay, yeah, alright. Egyptian. I don't know how you spell Egypt. So basically, 3 out of 7 have been filled with some sort of mythology. The more followers that I get, the more of the realms will open. You don't need to really understand about the realms, just letting you know that there's possibly different versions of me. Like how there was a different version of Gura being red and evil, or a different version of Fubuki. Like Kurobuki or whatever her name was. Who was like a black fox. Yeah. Or there could be a Chinese one. So imagine realms. So realms equals myths. That's all you need to know. The more followers we get, the more likely these will open. Okay. Alright, so that's the story. If I say, yeah, there's possibly another version of me, which people will say, are you a cat? Are you a fox? Even though my name literally says Mystic Ray Wolf. And how the Mystic came to be. Alright? That's how Mystic came to be. It's because of all these mythologies. And me being one of the mystics of a mythology. But here's more of the whole mystic part. I have the ability to go into some dreams. You know, like kind of how like Sandman works? That's kind of like my job. So that's why, if you guys have been seeing the schedule saying dreaming, that means I am visiting other people's dreams. A dream walker? Yeah, kind of. So what happens in these dreams is that whenever I am called into these dreams, there is some sort of relation to a nightmare that I like to call it. My goal is to get rid of them, because why would anybody like to be in a nightmare, you know? This one's pretty simple. So my job is to defeat the nightmare of whatever dream they're having, whenever it's either like some sort of monster or some psychology. Although I do like to blend myself in, which is why since Loki... Okay, we're gonna go back to mythology here. Loki is the god of trickery, meaning that he can change into different forms. I can do that in different dreams. Simple as that. So that's how the mystic comes to be. Trust me, I've been cooking this up for like 3 years. So, I've been cooking some stuff. For 3 years, I've been cooking this stuff up, so... Nothing is like fruition where I have a whole storyboard, so that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm basically kind of like your mystic dream walker. I go to people's dreams. I don't really like to interfere with people like kind of controlling their dream. I just let it go. As long as there's a nightmare, I do the best of abilities that I can. This is VTuber lore, by the way. Alright, any questions before I go into possible outfits? There's only like 2 people in here, so I'll just wait. YouTube, you can always comment if you have questions and I'll respond to them. I wish I could do something like a marshmallow where people could just ask questions. I got nothing? Alright, good. I try to make it simple and easy for you guys to understand. Alright, so let's go over some ideas that I wanted. So I do have maybe a little bit of some concept art for myself, but nothing has been into full fruition. I won't show it on stream because what if it actually becomes true? I don't want to spoil it. So for outfits. One idea was a ballerina. I did some ballet when I was a child, and I thought, you know what? Let's just make that into an outfit. So there's that concept. Another concept is a belly dancer. I do like having some dance-like outfits. I always been fascinated with them, and that it kind of fits me as someone who's been on the internet trying to dance, and people are like, oh, she's a really good dancer or whatever. If you don't know, I do have a VOD of that on YouTube. It's on YouTube since like December, so ballerina, belly dancer. I also thought of that about something like about Norse, but maybe that's like somewhere down the line. What else? I could do something a little more excuse me, like sleepwear, because me being a dreamwalker mystic, sleep clothes. There might be some more dance related. One of them was kind of like a punk rock and roll style. One of them was probably hip hop, pop kind of music. dancer or aka streetwear. So we got ideas. What would you guys like for me to be if you were to pick? A ballerina, belly dancer. I probably won't do anything Norse until later down the line. Sleeping clothes, or I don't know, any of these. I do have like this theme for the ballet. Like have a little own title for it. Why are some of the BTV, is it BTV or 7TV emotes are not working on chat? I don't know. I mean, they're going to be loosely based on how I'm wearing right now. So that'll give you an idea. Let me get rid of that. So let's... Was it? I don't know, it was some, I saw some fan art and I was like, maybe I should go for this kind of style. Like something like this. This is a cosplay, of course. I don't know where the art is, but... Where's the one with the full outfit? Yeah, something like that. Not too particularly, but... Of course, some changes here and there, but... That's for the ballet. Or... Who else? Who else was it for the ballet kind of like style? I don't remember. No, it wasn't her. Maybe like with this oh yeah. Hold on. Where's a better picture? No, I don't want to go in Instagram. There we go. Kind of like this with the whole flowers flowy thing. Or, I swear there was another Genshin fan art that I really liked. Maybe it was just Lynette's. Or was it Eula's mod? A Eula mod? I don't think it was this one, no. Let me see. No, wasn't there like there's a mod? At least for the headpiece. Kind of inspired by that. Maybe I would make a poll like on Twitter or something. Be like, what would you guys think? What is this? Pretty list. Okay. But yeah, that's all I have to discuss about lore-wise and whatever. Anyways, what are we gonna do next? I probably would try hooking up the VR. I could try that. Unless we're not ready for it yet. No, I don't want to drag. Get out! Actually, let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, speaking of BRB. Look at that! I finally got a BRB screen going. Let's go! Anyways, that will be for longer breaks. This is gonna be just a short one. I'll be right back. Let's see. What are we gonna do today? I can try hooking up the VR headset and see if that will work. I'm not sure how audio is gonna be, but I know it projects it. I can display it somehow. Let's see. We're gonna experiment. Of course, I'm gonna take my VTube Studio off because why would I need it? Why would I need it when I'm already in VR? Kind of makes no sense. just be standing like this. Staring at you. I'll fit in there. That's that. Alrighty. Okay. Headset is on. I want to see how the audio's gonna work with this. Okay. Come on, let the link work. Why is the link not showing up on screen? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get this connected. Alright. Now, give me 1 second, guys. Trying to figure out how this thing will work. every time. It's connecting. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, you can just at least see something. Why is there a black line on the bottom? Hold on. How to fix that? Hold on a second, it's not lining up. Oh, you guys can hear the music, that's cool. Okay, let me just... Okay. Hold on, I want to change, that. Let's go to a mirror. Yeah, let me look on the mirror. Oh wait, I got a camera. I can use flip. Oh no, how do I'm still trying to figure out how to work this thing. There we go. Hi. See what we got. This is just a face though. No, what else we got? We got some horse girls. Horse girls. Hi. How I don't know how this works. Oh, there we go. Hi. How do I... Let's go to maybe a mirror. I'm still trying to figure out VRChat stuff. I don't know how like streaming camera works. Is there? There's not. Hold on. I think we should be fine. It's not like copy. Oh. Okay. There's a mirror somewhere. I just don't remember where. I know there's one like in the pool, technically, but I don't want the pool. I didn't design this house, by the way. And this is the only mirror we got. I'm in the pool. I'm in the pool. Hi. Yeah, I got... I don't know how to do like Blender and make make models like this. I do know people that can make stuff like this and whatever, so I guess we'll see. Who else do I got? I got Bee-Boo. I got Bee-Boo. Hi. This one has like different expressions. No. But yeah, there's like different ones. There's one. I have a Miku. One of Miku. Taking Miku away. Taking Miku away. Oh yeah, we got Miko. Miko. Hi. No. No. Oh, this. Punch, 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 punch. She also has. It's just purple Miko. Purple Miko. But yeah, there's like tons of these. So what are we gonna do today? Should we do something a little scary? Or those are avatars. Terrors of nowhere. Oh, they recommend groups. Okay, never mind. Blackout. That's probably group stuff. I just want solo game. I don't want. BS. Where's the thing? Where's color draw? What's this? Before the floor crumbles. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want to join with people. No. People are scary, especially when it's.
Trust me, I promise you he is, Jack Frost.
You suck ass! Yeah, that's true. Oh, please stop playing that.
Okay. Should I join in? I mean, you can if you want. I'm not saying you should, but like. Alright. Round 1. Starting game. Oh. Blue. Okay, blue. I'm on blue. Next round. This game sucks now. I thought I could play with my. I know so. Oh, okay. No. Alright, what the? I don't want to know what that is. Ooh, remapped. Ooh. Alright, I'll hold on just a second. are we doing this for? Alrighty. Oh. Guess I can't customize. No, I don't want that. Okay. Like, just grab this or what? I think I tried playing this before. But somehow this is still, I don't know, work. 5 rounds. How did I start? Oh, start game. Reset game. I think I need to change something. No, that's not it. What was it? Something with like URL. Yeah, no. Because that's not it. Let's see. Control? No. I'm not 5'6", although I wish I was. Where the hell is the URL source? Is it? Hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me see here. Just in case. If it shows anything that it shouldn't be showing, which shouldn't be the problem, but. Okay. I think I got it now. Alright, let's try this out. Alright. Alright, start game. Oh, this looks abandoned. See here, the driving on the right side. This looks like somewhere in Africa. I'm gonna go with... Do I grab that? Okay. I'm gonna say right around here. I think. I don't know, looks pretty somewhere in Africa. Hey, I got it right. Ghana. Nice. Those fingers fucked. Alright. This doesn't give me anything. Except for a rock. And a path. Trail path. Oh god, I don't even know. This is terrible! Doesn't look pretty sunny though. Maybe somewhere around in the States? Because of how luscious green it is. There. I think that's like Tennessee area. I don't know. I have no idea. This makes no sense! Oh, it was in the U.S. Oh, it's just turns that way. I was in the right state. Not right country. Country, not state. Colorado. Alright, what's this? Ooh. Ooh, okay. This looks like East Asia somewhere. I'm not sure exactly though. Spanish or maybe like Philippines? Oh god, I don't even know. I'm gonna go there, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, I'm in the right area. I'm doing pretty good at this, actually. Oops. What the fuck? Alright, this will give us a clue. Hold on, they're driving on... Ooh, this looks like somewhere in England. Yeah, because of the buildings and they're driving on the left side. I'm gonna go right there. I don't know. I just hoping it will be somewhere in England. Hoping. Hey, let's go. Okay, last one. I kind of need a different avatar than this. Those sleeves are in the way. Oh. This looks like America. Like a suburb. I don't know where a lot of suburban areas would be at though. It's not like Florida area. I'm gonna go probably right there. Looks like, I don't know, Midwest area. I don't know. Somewhere in the US. Canada! Well, damn. I guess we're pretty similar. Let me change the avatars here. Let's go with... That doesn't matter, right? Well, let's change to... Let's change to horse girl. Hey, I I'm doing pretty good at this. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, it looks like probably somewhere in Asia. Maybe? No, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't think so. This is apartments. There's a tires. Oh, fuck. I have no idea. I mean, it could be somewhere in Japan. I don't know. I don't have a strong feeling on this. I don't know, something about like how this building is. Russia! I knew it was either Europe or... Okay, what's next? We got... What the shit? Okay, so they're driving on the right side. This doesn't look like the city in America. What the absolute shit is this? I'm gonna go somewhere in Europe, maybe. I don't think it's that north. I don't know, maybe Germany? These are very vague from last time. Why is this still Russia again? At least it wasn't Europe. Alright, what's the next one? Ooh. This looks like Caribbean area. I don't know, that thing looks very... like somewhere in Mexico. This looks very Mexico-ish. I'm gonna go right here. I'd be damned if it's like over there. I knew it was south, but I don't think it was that south. Okay, what's next? Maxi Zoo. Oh, France? Is it France? It's probably in France somewhere. Right. Probably near Paris. I'm gonna put it right there. Oh wait, they're driving on the left side. Oh yeah, it was in France. Okay, that's... I don't think France drives on the left side. Oh, this has to be probably those letterings. I'm gonna go with... I don't think it's Greece. I don't know. That doesn't look Greek to me. I'm gonna go somewhere right. Oh, here. Yeah. I don't know. That doesn't look Greece to me. Or Greek. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's Russia. Somewhere in Russia. Alright. Let's try doing this again. Let's redeem ourselves. Because the last one was kind of iffy. Okay, so not very stable housing, but kind of stable. That has bricks. Oh, that car. It's very Europe-y. I feel like out of the country. I don't know. I'm gonna go up here, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about it where it's the ace. What the shit? Fucking Russia again. Why is it always favoring Russia? Alright. Huh? Well, there's a McDonald's and a KFC, so it has to be somewhere in America. But where? I don't know. It's not Florida like. I'm gonna say somewhere here. Yeah. Doesn't look very west coast. More east. You stole our McDonald's and KFC, you fucking Brits. Fucking Brits. Bristol. Fuck you. Oh my. This looks somewhere in East Asia because of all the... I don't know. I'm gonna go... I don't know. Something about this looks East Asia to me. Or Southeast Asia. I'm gonna go right here, maybe? I don't know. There's something about it. Japan! I knew it was Asia. It just gives us numbers in Japan. What is this? What is this game? Alright, alright. Driving on the right side. It could be America. I mean, it looks very down this way. These signs are so blurry. There's a colorful playground, so I'm pretty sure it might be somewhere in America. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go like California area. Usually those have like, go right there. This kind of buildings. These kind of buildings. How the fuck is this France? Oh, I should have read that one. And then I wouldn't assume it's America. Keep hitting my desk. Something's blurred out. Okay. So let's see. They're driving on the right side. It's very park-like. I don't think those are English words, so... I'm not sure. I'm gonna go somewhere north, maybe there. It's not the British. Hey, I was close enough to Germany. I went with Denmark. close enough. We'll do one more round. Okay, we got I'm gonna say this is a rape, maybe a Arabic? Arabic? Isana? I'm gonna say somewhere Arabic. Don't think it's Turkish. Or maybe it's Indian. I don't know. Could be Indian. I'm gonna go maybe here. I think it's Indian. Or Hindu. That might be Hindu. I don't know. I don't read. Close enough. Thailand. Excuse me. Chicken. Chicken jockey. What's next? See, they're parked there. Or they're driving on the left side. They're facing this way. So that could mean that it's somewhere in... Yeah, this is definitely somewhere in the England-like area. UK. I'm gonna go right here. It's very cold and... What the fuck? That's a bunch of hoogus. I hate this game now. I thought I was good at it, but I'm not. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. This has to be somewhere in Europe. This does not feel like America. Why? Something tells me with the buildings and how they're parked. However, I don't know where. I'm gonna go somewhere right there. Something tells me this is... Also, they got the AC, so... Fuck! What is this? Alright. Something tells me it's either Mexico or the US. Just because of these buildings. Should be somewhere in the south area. Although they do look very colorful. I don't think this is Florida territory though. Although there's no palm trees. I'm gonna say maybe Texas area-ish. Could be near Mexico, but... Suck it. Guam. I don't fucking want to hear this shit. Fucking hell. How the fuck am I supposed to know what Guam over there has been through? Oh, this looks very stormy. This looks somewhere over here, though. Oh, God, I suck at these now. I don't know, I'm gonna go with... here. I don't know. I give up! up at this point. Fuck you. Alright. What is this? Another geolocator. What? What am I supposed to do? Like... I okay, whatever. No mirrors. Street view image. Map type. Oh god. Huh? Okay. I don't think this one works. That's why they made another one. I think. Simple fishing world. What is this? Looks like we're gonna go good fishing here. Oh, some good old fishing. Time for some good old fishing. Alright. How to start. Good old fishing. Go over here. I don't know why it shows that. Where'd he go? See here. No. Son of a gun. Give me that bucket. Put you there. Float. Alright, so I have to hold one button and release. I got boot. Got a boot. Got a boot. Chat, I think that was your boot. Stink. Oh, we got fishy. What are you? A trout. Back in the small bucket you go. This is fun. Another fishy. A mackerel. I mean, I can send you an invite if you want to join some fishing. Oh, there we go. Oh, another big. Oh, another big fish. Another big fishy. A salmon. That's a big ass salmon here. Dang. Look at that big boy. Oh. Oh. Hi, hi. Let's see. So, how is it for desktop? Okay. I don't know if you could read this, but yeah, let's see. For desktop, use Q1 or 2 for like buckets and stuff. I don't know what that. Just put it here. How come I can't grab your bucket? Okay. And then let's see. You just hold and release E. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Time to go fishing. What the? Oh no. Oh, you look like you got bite. So do I. Ooh, nice. I'll just grab that fish. Can't grab that fish. There you go. A piranha. I'll go over here. I keep hitting my desk. Ooh, what's this fishy? This fishy is another mackerel. Turn maybe over here. Okay.